All right, look, it's Valentine's Day. I'm making some grits and a few eggs because I just left the gym. But I just wanted to kind of chit chat with you guys to let you know that, hey, you have to stop, in my opinion, acting like you can't have the physique that you've always wanted. Like, you have to stop that concept or that belief. Like, I know people, women that say, oh, well, it's gonna take a long time for me to get the booty that I want, so I'm gonna get a BBL, or I'm gonna take some pill or some shot to help me lose the weight that I'm trying to lose. What I'll really tell you is, honestly, in my opinion, is you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you can do the work. You don't believe that you deserve it. Therefore, you act as if you're gonna take the shortcut. And I've known a lot of people that have taken the shortcut and it still didn't produce what they wanted. And they're still unhappy because it maybe didn't go the way someone else's did, or didn't happen as easy, or there's complications, or hey, even with the shot, you still have to work to maintain it. Just a lot of different things like that. And so, for me, I'm gonna tell you, hey, just put in the work. Guy, girl, doesn't matter. Just put in the work. Well, hey, Jacob, I don't have a lot of time to go to the gym and work out. I don't have a lot of time like you. Well, let me tell you something that you probably didn't know. We had our first kid almost 9 years ago. My son's 8. And the thing people didn't know is I always heard that people say, hey man, when you get ready to have a kid, you know you're gonna stop having to go to the gym. You won't have the time to go to the gym. So I made it up in my mind, because it's all literally in your mind. It is all a mindset of what you believe and what you believe is gonna happen. I heard so many guys say, hey Jacob, listen, when you have a kid, man, you're never gonna have time to go to the gym. So I looked at, what could I do to fix that? Because I didn't want to be like everybody else. I didn't want to be part of what everyone else said for the reality, because I actually don't believe it and I don't really care what people say. So I said, hey, what could I do to make sure this doesn't happen? Because I still work a full-time job. Wife was pregnant. So what I decided to do was simply, I'm going to go to the gym at 3 o'clock in the morning. Nobody's there, typical. The baby sleeping. If the baby is up, baby was up. Once the baby was born, then my wife would feed the baby. But at 3 to 4:30 or so in the morning, nobody's asking me for anything. Nobody's looking for anything. Yes, hey, we only have 24 hours in a day. Yes, we only have 24 hours in a day. But what are you going to do with your 24 hours? Are you going to sit around and wait and complain and say what you don't have, or figure out how to make it work? Yes, I get very, very little sleep. And I've been doing this for years, very, very little sleep. Maybe 3 to 4, maybe 5 at max hours of sleep a night. And I get it. But people, I can tell you, I operate very well off that. So I said all that to say that stop trying to find a reason to not do something or to achieve what you want, especially when it comes to fitness, and just go after it and do it. Just go after it and do it. Like, don't let anybody stop you. And typically the only person that typically stops us from what we're trying to accomplish is ourselves. So don't let it happen anymore.